There are a lot of ideas about falsetto and head voice out there, and I know it can be really confusing. So if you're confused about it, this video is for you, because I'm going to tell you exactly what's the difference and how to use it to make your songs better. My name is Angelina. I've been a vocal coach for 13 years, and I specialize in teaching contemporary voice from a holistic and integral approach. Now make sure that you stick to the end of this video, because I'm going to show you exactly how to unlock your high voice. When we talk about head voice and falsetto, we are talking about a higher range of our voice, higher than our chest voice. So chest voice is the voice I am speaking with right now. Head voice sounds a little bit like this. Woo! Falsetto sounds a little bit like this. Woo! Woo! Alright, so the difference is that the vocal cords close in a different way in falsetto and in head voice. When you are singing in your head voice, in full head voice, you are engaging the vocal muscle. So your head voice muscle, the CT, is engaged and is stretching the vocal cords, but the vocal cords are engaged enough that they provide a more full closure of the vocal cords. Now in falsetto, the vocal cords don't fully close together, and that's why when you sing falsetto, you can hear some air coming through the voice, like this. Yeah, so it's my voice and there is some breath coming in. I'm not sure if you could hear it, but this is important. It's very important to make the distinction. Now, which one is better? Well, it depends. In terms of vocal health, well, we could say that singing in your head voice is a little bit more healthy. In terms of aesthetics, it depends. It's your choice. Ideally, in vocal training, what you want to do is you want to be able to choose what you use and for what reason. Ideally, when we sing songs, we want to use the voice at the service of communication, at the service of what we want to say, the intentions we have, the emotions that we want to evoke in the listener. Your choice should be around that. If you don't have one or the other, then you want to be able to do both for contemporary music. Now, something to realize here is that when you sing in your falsetto range, your volume is going to be a little bit lower, and that's good. Don't try to force it, because if you try to force a falsetto, you're going to be sending a lot of pressure to vocal cords that can't fully close, because you need that air to make a falsetto. So to give you a practical example, a really good use of falsetto happens in the song Every Time by Britney Spears. So go ahead, take a look. I'm not going to play it here, but you can go pause the video, take a look when she starts singing it. And that is a falsetto, and it goes well to what she wants to say in the song. In the song, it looks like she's very tired, and the sounds that she's using are appropriate. I think pretty much the whole first part of the song is sung in falsetto, and it goes so well. It's a great song, great vocal performance. Some ways that you can use to switch from falsetto to head voice, to give your voice a workout and to train the different possibilities that your voice has, is the way you organize your vocal tract, and your vocal tract is gonna help you switch from one to the other. For example, for a falsetto, you can get away with that with a more closed jaw and with the lips a little bit more relaxed, like this. So let's say that I use the same example to just train those two different possibilities. Let's say that I want to sing that every time part in falsetto. I'm going to do something like this. Every time. So my lips are a little bit relaxed and I'm not super opening the mouth. Now, if I start engaging the lips a little bit more, you're going to see how the sound starts being a little bit more fuller and getting away from that falsetto. Every time. All I'm doing is to engage a little bit more my lips. Every time. And again, this is not to say that one way is better than the other. Of course, in the singing world, you're going to hear a lot that falsetto is not something you want. And yes, you don't want to train it in your vocal technique area. You train it when you train for vocal effects and for stylistic elements, because there is air coming through your vocal cords, and if you do it for not so long time, you're gonna get tired. Your voice is gonna get tired if you sing like that. If you are interested on training that resource, you want to train it in the healthiest possible way, and then you want to keep it available for singing songs whenever you want, without abusing of it, because it's not super healthy. But the reality is that in contemporary voice, sometimes we do things that are not 100% healthy, and it's not the end of the world. You can always come back to your balanced voice. That's why it's so important to warm up your voice and to cool down your voice, as well as having on mind how long do you practice for and what. If you want to work a little bit more on your higher range, go to the description below, because I have prepared for you 3 vocal exercises that you can download for free, and they are designed to expand your higher range regardless of your voice type. If this video was helpful for you and you would like to learn more, get in contact, because I offer private lessons, but I'm also about to release a course dedicated to singers that want to learn singing properly, that want to learn the science behind it, that want to learn the musicality aspect as well as the technical part and the repertoire part and the performance part. You can do this course even if you are starting from scratch. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and I'll see you next video.